All right, this is West Covina senior Jason Chang. Jason's a fullback, and what do you? I've asked you this before. What do you? Are you a linebacker? Okay, so did you take many plays off at all tonight?
Probably just after the touchdown. That's it. But in most of the game, I was in offense and defense.
Okay. So one of the cool moments, obviously, for you was, I think it was you know, not a long run, but not a short one either. That you guys got the momentum back because they had just ran a pick six back. Right. How important was it not only to beat South Hills but to get your first victory of 2021? It was
a big deal because when I came here, you know, we lost, you know, my sophomore year when we played varsity, we lost to them. Junior year, we lost to them, and you know, it's my last year, and to finally win against them and to take that trophy back, you know, it's a big deal, you know. And to play my last game at home too, it's a big deal to win at home too.
You know, we had spoken months ago when I was interviewing Mike to see where they were during COVID. To be in this position where maybe even 6 weeks ago you wouldn't know you could, has it sunk in that I'm on a football field, I'm playing the game I love? Like, has it sunk in?
You know, to be honest with you, I really didn't think we were gonna have a season, and I'm just blessed. You know, I thank God for everything, to, you know, that we actually have a season. I'm actually here to play on the field, you know. And even though it's 5 games, I still appreciate it because, you know, I love this game of football, you know.
So I know Drew had a pick and a touchdown run of his own. See you, brother. Good to see you. Name some guys. I mean, obviously you mentioned him, but who are some guys that you felt really contributed tonight?
Some guys that I felt that really contributed was John. And,
what's his last name?
John Chavez. Okay. And Devin Munoz.
Okay, what'd they do?
I feel like John was bringing up the intensity. You know, he would always, you know, keep us up, and he was just really, you know, getting us fired up. You know, making sure that we didn't, you know, take the foot off the gas pedal. And Devin was doing he plays DN, and he was doing a great job containing. You know, he did everything that he was supposed to do, and you know, I feel like he did a big contribute. Both those guys big contribute to this game.
What did you feel like the difference tonight was between winning and losing?
I think the difference was, you know, the difference between winning is,
Did you feel like you guys had more talent tonight?
You know, I feel like we were fired up. I feel like, you know, everything was going right. You know, I feel like we did have more talent. And I feel like we gave it everything we got, you know.
Not to in any way rip on your former coach, because I've heard great things about him, but what's something Mike's changed in the short time that he's come back that you've noticed that has made, you know, a step forward for you guys?
I think something that Mike has done really well is, you know, this year it's really been hard, and I feel like Mike has really kept us, saying, you know, we're gonna have it. He's been telling us we're gonna have a season, and I think that's really big because he's lifted our spirits, you know.
In other words, giving you hope.
Giving us hope, you know.
Okay.
And I feel like that's a really good, and I thank him for that too. You know?
So to know that he came back after 3 years off and he's busting his ass for you guys, how much do you appreciate having him out here?
You know, I appreciate, you know, having him out here, you know, because, you know, he's been coaching a lot, and I remember my dad used to play, and my dad used to tell him big stories about Mike, and I think it's an honor that I get to, you know, finally be coached by him and play by him.
Is it cool knowing how much the respect he has for you and the trust he has in you? Is that something you definitely don't take for granted?
Yeah, I really respect him for that, you know, and I thank him too that, you know, he has trust in me, and you know, he really, you know, believes in me.
Okay, last thing, what would you want to say to your senior teammates? You guys battled through this pandemic together. You still have a couple games to go, so you still have, but what are you most proud of seniors?
I'm proud, you know, really, like, this season has really been crazy, and I'm proud that, you know, the seniors, you know, they really stepped. You know, they know it's their last game against South Hills, and it's the last game here at home. And you know, I'm proud to, you know, play with them. You know, it's an honor to play with them, and I'm gonna miss those guys. You know.
Okay.